out in outer planetary space, Rocket Robin Hood's heavily laden space cargo carrier returns from a supply expedition, when suddenly...
What's that ahead?
Hey, look!
What in the name of Neptune?
It looks like a giant bat!
No, it's mechanical. A great robot bat!
Heading right for us.
Blast it out of the skies, Rocket Robin!
This is a cargo carrier, Giles. We don't carry any weapons big enough for that, baby. Watch it!
We're going to crash!
Not if I can help it.
Thank heaven. You've got control.
Where'd the robot bat go?
Who cares? We're safe.
Don't speak too soon. Look at that fuel gauge, almost empty. The robot bat's wing must have ruptured the ship's running tanks, and the emergency fuel pump doesn't work.
100 tons of fuel in the storage tanks, and we can't get out a drop of it.
We've got to put down someplace for repairs.
Or else be stranded in orbit.
Robin, according to this chart, there's not another asteroid within 100,000 miles.
Oh, boy, that's a long spacewalk.
Hey, what's down there?
Looks like a black cloud.
Yes, but clouds don't just appear in outer space. Clouds indicate atmosphere.
So that means there must be an uncharted asteroid down there, right?
We'll soon find out. Hang on, we've just enough fuel to make it.
I can't see a thing. I don't like this.
Look, the radar shows land below.
I still don't like it.
We seem to be in the middle of a storm.
Brace yourselves, we're coming in for a crash landing. Just hope the fuel in the storage tanks doesn't explode. Well, the storage tanks didn't blow. Any injuries?
Nothing.
Where are we? Ah! We're blowing up!
It's only somebody knocking at the hatch.
There's nobody home. We don't want any.
Calm down, Giles. Let's see who it is.
I am Boris. Welcome to asteroid Mortula. And this is my wife, Esmeralda.
How do you do? I'm Rocket...
We know who you are.
Oh?
From the insignia on your ship. May we be of any help?
Yeah, just go away.
Come on, Giles. I'd like to find someplace where I can repair my ship.
The only such place is Castle Mortula.
No, you must not send them there.
Where is Castle Mortula?
In the distance, see?
Nah, I'm not leaving this ship.
If we want to get off this asteroid, we've got to go there.
A coach to Castle Mortula will be here momentarily. My son Montresor drives tonight.
No, you must not let them go with Montresor. Not tonight.
Quiet! Here's the coach.
Nice cab drivers you get around this bird.
Thank you, Boris. Come on, let's get in.
Let them go with Montresor tonight.
What makes tonight so special?
Have you forgotten? Our orbit moves us close to the moons of Jupiter, and you know what happens to Montresor when he is near a moon.
Curses! Montresor, wait! Too late. Too late.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
How come you're not afraid?
Because I'm terrified.
Somewhere above these clouds there is a moon, and the moon makes me wild.
Oh, and it was right outside. Boy, you do good animal imitations. Can you do it?
Robin Hood unconscious, what hope is there for Giles and Maid Marian on this strange and terrifying asteroid?
The countdown started, trouble cruise, but have no fear, we cannot lose with Rocket Robin Hood.
Soaring through the far reaches of outer planetary space is new Sherwood Forest asteroid. Fantastic headquarters of that swashbuckling cosmic highwayman of the 30th century, Rocket Robin Hood. Yes, here comes the one and only Rocket Robin Hood, gliding through galaxies in his search for star-shattering adventure. The interplanetary villains quiver in their space boots when they hear the merry ring of his laughter and feel the blast of his mighty electro quarterstaff. Rocket Robin Hood, fun-loving astral adventurer in the astonishing years to come. Rocket Robin Hood, the happy outlaw of outer planetary space, is a direct descendant of Robin Hood of old. He's fast, with a joyful laugh, a ready jest, and a quiver full of futuristic arrows. Robin robs from the cosmic rich to give to the astral poor. He's fun. He's fantastic. Robin Hood, merriest of the merry men in the astounding year 3000.
In time of trouble, time of woe, the dark before the dawn, return to Robin for his strength in brains as well as brawn. So though the villain holds his sway, there come our dawn, will come our day, with Rocket Robin Hood. With Rocket Robin Hood.
Rocket Robin Hood, Giles, and Maid Marian crash land on a mysterious asteroid, Mortula. On their way to a strange castle, the mad coachman suddenly attacks them.
Oh!
Robin is knocked from the coach and falls to the ground, unconscious.
Got to get to that coach.
monster is 5 times as strong as Robin.
Oh, what can I do? He's 10 times as strong as me.
Oh, the moat's full of molten lava.
Montresor, put that man down. Release him. Now be gone. You must excuse Montresor. The eternal darkness of my asteroid maddens him. Just the suggestion of a bit of light in the distance makes him violent.
Well, thank you for showing up, whoever you are.
I am Dr. Mortula. I was expecting you and your friends. My castle is at your disposal. Enter.
Robin, the robot bat.
Back, Bruno.
So it was your robot which caused us to crash land here.
I will explain everything at dinner. I have a splendid meal prepared for you. This way, come. Eat. Bring on the food.
Well,
Giles, what's wrong?
the waiter forgot something. His body.
Do not be alarmed. This is Logar, my faithful butler. He comes from a planet where all are invisible. Eat, you must be famished.
If that thing bites back at me, I'm leaving.
Have no fear. Eat.
This is charming, Count Mortula, but it still doesn't explain why you brought us here.
I desire that you worked for me, Rocket Robin Hood.
In what way?
Let me explain. Years ago, I experimented and came up with the secret of eternal life. I will live forever.
Congratulations.
But the experiment had an unfortunate side effect. I can only live in darkness. If the sun shines on me, I perish. Fortunately, I conquered this asteroid, which I covered with dark clouds to protect me. But I am weary of this place. I wish to move on. To do this safely, I must extinguish the sun. I have invented a super solar extinguishing device, and I need a brave and expert adventurer to deliver it and set it off.
You flatter me.
I will pay you much gold.
Thanks, but no thanks. I won't help destroy the solar system and its trillions of inhabitants for the comfort of one man.
I have ways to persuade you.
Come on, Marian, Giles. Let's get out of this place.
Good idea. Sorry to eat and run.
You will never leave here alive.
The room is spinning about.
I feel faint, too.
That food was drugged.
Montresor, drag them to Bruno, to the robot bat. You will learn not to defy Dr. Mortula. Take care of them, Bruno.
What chance have Marian, Giles, and Rocket Robin Hood now, drugged and helpless, as this terrible space robot slowly comes closer?
No danger looms through outer space. No villain stands up face to face with Rocket Robin Hood.
Strongest member of Rocket Robin Hood's band is Little John, the brawniest spaceman ever to rocket through the cosmos in the fantastic years to come. This Goliath of the galaxies has the might of a cosmic Hercules, the brute force of an unleashed meteor, combined with a truly super weapon, the electro quarterstaff. Little John, whose great strength is tempered with a simple, good-hearted kindness toward all living things. Mightiest of Rocket Robin Hood's merry men in the amazing years to come, Little John. When the problems of Rocket Robin Hood call for heavy thinking, then it's time for the one and only Friar Tuck to come to the rescue. Some, like the wicked Sheriff of Knot, think him fat, foolish, and not worth worrying about. But don't you believe it. Friar Tuck, whose courage is as tremendous as his appetite, is just one of the astounding space characters in the merry band of Rocket Robin Hood in the fantastic years to come.
The villain thinks he has us now, he'll soon be on the run. Our systems now are A-OK, the battle shall be won. So watch our rockets roaring by as Robin's men light up the sky for Rocket Robin Hood. For Rocket Robin Hood.
Dr. Mortula tricks Rocket Robin Hood and his friends into his castle, where he serves them a drugged dinner. When Rocket Robin refused to help him extinguish the sun, the evil scientist tosses our friends to his giant robot bat.
What the?
You don't think I'd be fool enough to actually eat any of your food, do you, Doctor?
Curses! Get him, Bruno! That arrow cannot hurt me. I have eternal life.
I'm really not aiming at you, old boy.
A thousand curses on you, Rocket Robin Hood. They are escaping into the crypt. Montresor, get them! Get them! You are safe, but only for a moment. You must use this door to exit, and when you do, I will be waiting for you. My robot controls are not seriously damaged.
Feeling better?
A little woozy.
I don't blame you. You've been out for 6 hours.
Oh, what a meal. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that invisible creep.
We've got to put Mortula out of commission. He just might find someone else who would help him put out the sun.
Yeah, but how?
I've got an idea. First, we have to get back to the ship.
Yeah, but how?
We'll get Montresor to help.
Montresor? To quote our friend here, yeah, but how?
If my time calculations are correct, asteroid Mortula should be passing out of range of the Jupiter moon just about now. Maybe Montresor will be easier to reason with. Now remember the plan of action.
I am growing impatient, Rocket Robin Hood.
You've got us trapped, Count. We give up.
I knew you would come to your senses. Open the door. Another trick? Montresor, go in and get them.
Help us escape, and the sun will shine on asteroid Mortula.
The sun?
Help the doctor, and there will be no more light, ever.
No, this must not happen.
You wretched ape-like fool. This ring ray will control you.
Montresor, get the robot controls. Giles, Marian, jump on its back. Thank you, Montresor. The sun will shine again, I promise. Quick, we've no time to lose. Look what's coming.
Boy, in 30 seconds this goes off. Some fireworks.
Our whole cargo of rocket fuel, 100 tons of concentrate, ought to be quite spectacular.
I contacted Sherwood Asteroid on the Astro radio. Will and Little John are on their way to pick us up.
Good. Now let's get out of here. We'll be safe here.
You will never be safe. I have great powers, Rocket Robin Hood. Evil scientific powers I have not used in centuries. No, my protective clouds must not melt away. No! No! The sun must not shine on me. The caves. I will escape into the caves. Must make it to the entrance. The prisoner. I will be a prisoner in these caves.
I guess this is the end of Dr. Mortula.
I hope so.
Oh, it was terrible, Will. The most spooky adventure we've ever had.
Relax, Giles. It's time to eat.
Dinner is served.
Here,